What the fuck? Oh, I can't play this shirt no more. Oh.
Why can't you play your
opening?
The fuck happened?
You gotta increase the plan. Oh my god!
Never needing love.
Oh my god! It forced me to do that one. Ew! Ew! Oh my god! Oh!
Hold on, we got this.
Let's stop now. Okay. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. It's been a very long time going through stuff, and now I'm going to get back into the video making and stuff. So, as you can see, it is me and Darkwave as usual. How's everybody's weekend been? You know, Labor Day, and hopefully everybody enjoyed it.
It's perfectly fine, man.
Of course. Still mad that I just couldn't do the intro, but I guess I'm not paying $40 a month for StreamYards that I barely use half the time. So that would be.
Was it 40 originally?
No, it was like 60 something, but I'm still not paying $40 a month to just use the feature. I'm using the free plan on StreamYards. That's why you still see the StreamYards in the corner.
I mean, I get that. So what were you paying to use the opening the first time?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So they just said fuck it and changed it?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Streamline.
Can't even play the ending no more. This is hilarious. Anywho, once again, welcome to the podcast. If anybody's watching, I don't really care right now. I'm a little salty. But we have things to talk about that we didn't get a chance to for a little bit. A while, actually. Almost some months now. First thing I want to talk about is the Nintendo.
Which one? Are we talking about maybe going out the Hoyoverse?
Yes. And the Switch.
Two shits the same?
This is the Nintendo Switch 2, if anybody hasn't seen it.
I don't have a Switch 2. I just chose not to buy it.
I mean, I wouldn't force you to. It's almost not necessary.
The only reason why I would even consider buying it is for this Pokemon bundle, and even then, it's sketchy.
Yes. Well, apparently Nintendo has been getting mollywopped because of the key cards situation, which has been pissing people off.
Ridiculous, man.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Nintendo is doing, but they are very dangerously setting up some very dangerous precedents.
Nintendo is just a piece of shit. Let's just call it what it is, bro.
Yes, they are. Donkey Kong is fun.
That's the thing. Oh yeah, our games are great. And people will buy their games, and all this shit will just slide underneath the rug
every time. Yeah.
Those won't go after anyone that's actually relevant.
Yeah, because they are going after
flying mounts, man. Flying mounts. 14 has a lot of flying mounts in their game. Flying creatures, man.
And you want to know something funny? You notice how they didn't go after Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest would have been like, oh, monster taming. How about we go after monster taming?
Capcom right next door, man. You know, Monster Hunter, man. Monster Hunter Wilds, we got a little chocobo we fly around on.
Oh, yeah. Like I said,
won't go after them. They won't go after them.
They won't go after them, but they're going to go after that company that make Power World.
Let's go after Power World and let's attempt Hoyoverse. Okay.
Why are they going after Hoyoverse now?
Because Hoyo is doing a Mon game, and I guess I don't know if they're officially going after them, but they're apparently keeping their eyes on it. I guess there might be some flying on top of your creatures or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Again,
as if flying creatures was invented by Pokemon.
It wasn't. It was invented by Dragon Quest. Monster taming. And they're not even the first people to do monster taming.
Wait, man, Monster Hunter Stories still exist, bro.
Yeah.
In fact, they're getting a third one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Go after Capcom, man. I would love to see it.
Oh, Capcom would probably Hadouken into the atmosphere. Like, get your bitch ass out of here before we never put it in a game on your console ever again. It's like, shut up. But yet they went after Power World simply because you are flying on the mountain, and then they patent. I forgot what they patent at the last minute. And you're like, you can patent at the last minute and then sue. Is that how that works?
Exactly. I don't know, man. Nintendo's a bunch of fucking clowns, bro. Let's. They're not even worth giving air. Thank you for the Switch 2. For those who have it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Thank you for Donkey Kong, bro.
It's a good.
Where's Metroid?
Yeah, Metroid is kind of like your Bayonetta 2 right now. 3. I meant Bayonetta 3.
Where's Metroid?
That's all I care about, actually. I've been waiting for that game for a little bit, some time now.
Oh, but don't worry, man. We got ZA coming out, man. Now, granted, I am looking a little forward to ZA, but I mean,
I surprisingly am not. The very second I saw the trailers and stuff, I canceled my pre-order.
I mean, it's Pokemon Legends, bro.
I know. But even Spirit said the same thing. At this point, Pokemon is getting old and it's already outdating itself. Literally, if there's no voice acting in the game, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry.
See, I think for me, Pokemon. So, Pokemon is like the only Mon game I will even play now. Not that I don't like Mon games, but like when I pick up a new Mon game, I always play it. I'm like, do I really want to learn all of their particular mechanics? All of what their weaknesses are or whatever. And because with Pokemon, we've been engrossed in Pokemon for 30 years at this point, give or take. All that shit is just natural. It's in a little bit of nostalgia bug. So for me, I can pick up Pokemon, really and play, because I have Nexomon, I have Temtem, I actually like Monster Hunter Stories, but it's like I never played them long term. I don't know, and they're not bad games. I just feel I think the Pokemon, just knowing what Pokemon is and just knowing what to expect is easy for me just to dive in casually. I don't even go competitive anymore. I don't do competitive battling anymore. I don't give a shit about that. That's my last time was in Black and White 2, and that was a dark time because Eevee training back then was not easy. So I kind of played on a casual level now. And I think because I played on a casual level, just knowing already, it's just easy to dive in. So, and ZA, I've always said this. I think I said it on this very show that the Legend series is where Pokemon mainline the direction of how they handle the games. Not necessarily fill out a Pokédex, but how they the battle system, the running around, the sneaking the catch Pokemon. Take that, evolve it in your mainline. Don't do what Scarlet and Violet did. Oh, no. Don't do what that shit did. But, like, you take the animations of Sword and Shield, give me some of the gameplay elements of Legends, the Pokemon attacking you, sneaking around, sneaking a catch, and all that shit. I think you have a formula there to make at least a little difference. But for some reason, they don't do that in their main line, and their main line stays stagnant.
Yeah,
outdated. But ironically, again, because I casually just play. I think if I was to play a new Mon game, I'd want to get into a hardcore, but I don't think I have the patience for it nowadays to do so. So that's why I just stick to Pokemon. It's just, again, it's just easy. It's easy to dive into a Pokemon game. You know,
It's easy, but at this point, like I said,
Because honestly, but that's the thing though. Honestly, if you play these Mon games like outside Power World, they
mhm,
all do the same shit. They
yeah,
all do the same thing as Pokemon. Like
it's a
Power World, you have the survival aspect,
mhm,
and you can, and it's like more funnier because you can like catch humans and shit on your own pals and all that shit. But like any other like traditional Mon game, for the most part, not all of them, but for the most part, they all do the similar Pokemon thing.
yeah,
You know, you got your wannabe gems, you got your random elements, you got your weaknesses. You may have some new mechanics here and there, but ultimately they all kind of just do what Pokemon does now. So
mhm.
they're all going to do that. I'm out just stick to one that's easy, less brain power. And by the way, none of these Mon games are still better than Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, and I have them right over there in the corner. I can just play Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which
I
is
don't
still
have
my
one.
favorite Pokemon games of all time.
Yeah, I don't even
Well,
have my DS
Gold
anymore.
and Silver, the originals, but you know.
Yeah, yeah. Like I took my DS and my Switch and traded it in for my Switch too. Apparently, they got a lot. The DS I had was a rare one, so they gave me a ton of money for it.
I can't trade in my DSs. Man. I have two limited edition DSs I can trade.
Which one?
The Are they over here? Yes, they are actually. I will show them on stream. So, a little dusty because they were just sitting there, but
Yeah.
we have the Pikachu
Oh, that's tight.
edition,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the Pokemon X and Y edition.
Ooh, yeah. I had the
This cost me about $300. I had got this off. Was it Amazon or eBay? It was one of those.
mhm,
And this one I bought from the store day one because obviously red is my favorite color.
mhm,
And of course you have black and white, which is like my color staple for most things.
mhm.
And what is in here? Okay. Final Fantasy Explorers.
I
And
had
this one is black too. Well, look at that.
for
I
me.
can't trade it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had the Mario and Luigi Dream Team Silver drink. That shit was apparently that shit is actually one of the rarer 3DSs. I was like, oh crap. Should have sold it on eBay for more money, but I was like, whatever. I got a boost. It was almost $300 out of the $400 for the Switch. And I didn't get the Mario Kart bundle because Mario Kart is ass. Speaking of Mario Kart is ass, what is happening? So I got a chance, or I've been looking at the stuff for the Sonic Racer, Sonic Racing Cross World, and so far, Sonic Racing Cross World is better than Mario Kart.
I mean, Sonic has been the Sonic racing games have been kind of low key badass for the last probably all of them, honestly.
Yeah, they have been, but this is the first time I can genuinely say the Sonic game is a better game in totality than a Mario Kart game, which is the reason why it's $80 is because you can go drive.
You can drive in an open map while you're loading in the screen, bro.
That is it. And then like when you realize that the game has no, quality of life functions that we've had for the last 20 years, something is wrong. They don't even have progression. You don't know if you collected enough of the stuff. You just have to magically guess. What is that?
The Metal Gear Rising lamp.
Ooh,
Still works too, if I actually plugged it up.
that's tight. But yeah,
Just saw it over there.
and then like legitimately, the Sonic game. Like I said, I played the beta. It not only plays better, it's tighter, it's faster, and it's actually a damn solid game. I was like, Sega, wow. Now all you gotta do is add all them characters, and you already got a better roster than the Mario Kart world.
I forgot about the beta. I'll play the single player demo when it comes out.
Hell, that beta was actually pretty fucking fun. Like I said,
I forgot.
and I liked it.
I saw it
Uh-huh.
like advertised. And I said, okay, let me download it, and I just forgot.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's still active, but it was fucking fun, and I had a good time. I was genuinely surprised that Sega made a competent product.
I mean, Sega has made Honestly, especially the Shinobi game.
Oh my god, that
I can't wait to buy that.
dude, that game is fire.
Yes,
But not gonna lie to you, for that game and Streets of Rage 4, I'm not gonna give Sega all the credit because it's not them. It is
well,
the team that makes that game is that I don't know what to call them. I think it's Dotemu, but those people, yes,
we know Sega's gonna get the credit because it's their published game.
yeah, it's the game. But every time I see a game that's made by this company, I'm gonna be like, yes, it's a beat 'em up. It's fluid. The Shinobi game is fucking fire. The story is amazing because it takes place years later. And you're like, oh my god.
Now, I don't want to compare.
Mhm.
I'm going to because I'm going to be a dick here. We have Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound.
Oh my god. How did I know he's gonna talk about Rage Bound? I got both of them, by the way.
And I forgot what Rage Bound like looked like.
Yeah.
So after I played the Shinobi Dome, I'm like, man,
Mhm.
as a person who loves ninjas,
Yeah.
looking good.
Yeah.
I go look at some stuff for Rage Bound. I'm like,
Yes. Yeah. Rage Bound's actually pretty good too.
no, it's not that it's gonna be bad, but you look at you like visually,
Mm-hmm.
you look at Shinobi,
And you look at
you
Rage
look at
Bound, you're
Rage
like,
Bound, and you
what?
think Rage Bound is like a Super Nintendo game,
Yeah.
and Shinobi is a modern game. Not saying Rage Bound is bad, but it's like visually appealing. Visually,
Mm-hmm.
Shinobi catches the eyes way quicker than Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound.
That is true.
But I mean, let's be honest here. We got Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out. So
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Game Pass, baby.
I'm not buying that on Game Pass. I'm actually gonna buy the game.
I will buy the game when it leaves Game Pass.
Mm.
See, you gotta learn how to work the system because with Game Pass comes discounts
True.
like Wu-Tang and Lies of P, or I like to call it Lies of Mid.
Game flat. Lies of P is not mid.
That DLC. That DLC.
Oh, the deal. I didn't play
New Game
it.
Plus, bro. New Game Plus on that DLC just made me hate that game even more.
Oh, shit.
Base game.
Mhm.
So, New Game Plus Lies of P
Uh-huh.
is like. So I'm gonna tell. I think I told you my Lies of P story.
Mm-hmm.
I played Lies of P. I did not know that Xbox and PC Game Pass had cloud save.
Yeah.
So my first time around, I was just fucking around on PC.
Yeah.
I gave myself some extra souls, not like to make me like level 2,000-3,000, but like I was like level 20. I'll probably say I got myself to like level 40. But again, I was on PC. I logged on my Xbox, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I basically played the first playthrough of Lies of P over leveled.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed it for the most part.
Yeah.
And I play it again, legitimately. No cheats, nothing.
Mhm.
Strength build, which was OP, legit. Beat the game. Did not go to New Game Plus. However, I went to New Game Plus on my main.
Mm-hmm.
However, because I didn't feel like dealing with that shit, and this was before the DLC was even announced, I did play that on PC and just one shot every boss. I legit wanted to get the was it the sword or the amulet from the true final boss?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't feel like just playing. I just did not feel like doing it. So I just bum rushed the game, one hit everything, just killed it. So going into the DLC of New Game Plus, I didn't really know what to expect because I didn't know how hard New Game Plus was.
Mm-hmm.
And my God, bro, that shit was. Well, now, base game New Game Plus. Base game DLC is perfect. Like it's fine. Like New Game Plus on DLC, fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of its competition,
legit, my main, I had to drop the difficulty by 1 to even like feel like I could take a hit.
Oof.
My strength build, who's now New Game Plus, is on the hardest difficulty. My main, I said fuck that. I loaded it by 1. I just said fuck this shit. But my other, and I beat DLC with both characters, so I have beaten the DLC on its hardest difficulty. It was just in base game because New Game Plus, the scaling in New Game Plus is.
And speaking of Lies of P, its competition that came out that same year, Lords of the Fallen, is getting a part 2.
If it could fix, if they can keep, so Lords of the Fallen did a 2.0 update. It made the game a little better. There's some things I still don't like. However, if they can learn from the mistakes of the first one, the second one has a real chance in being really fucking good.
Yeah, especially if they decide to kind of make the story as, a little bit more streamlined a little bit, because apparently the last boss you fight, if you just take the beaten path, is not really the last boss, even though it's just a talking fight where you just gotta.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think my issue with Lords of the Fallen is that you almost have to look at a guide to legit get all the endings, because at least the secret one, it's such bullshit.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of shit.
You don't know where anyone goes, because it's like, at least maybe they added it in there, I don't know, but when you talk to an NPC and they disappear, you have no idea where they went, no indicator of where they are. You legit have to just remember them, and sometimes it's like, bro. And then, because I was playing co-op with a friend, Grave Soul, and we were both doing it for the secret ending, and we actually almost got there, but for some reason the game was fucking up and we couldn't log in and do co-op, so we just stopped playing it. But we had to make sure every step is perfect. You got to kill all the NPCs and you got to do all this other shit. It's like, bro.
Yeah, at that point, I gave
I'm
up.
Fine with
all that there was a different ending, and again, you're right. I'm also fine with like different endings, but if they're complicated or I have to go out of my way to get any of the other endings, I'm not going to do it. I'm so sorry. Like fucking Elden Ring is easy as shit.
I'm gonna use Wu Chang for example. Beautiful game.
Great game.
The endings in Wu Chang, I wouldn't say are difficult. You just kind of like, you just kind of you need to listen and pay it. Like with Wu Chang, just go the way they tell you to, and you most likely. Most people probably, I got the bad ending, even though I shouldn't have. But I don't know what the fuck happened. But just go the way they tell you, and you'll typically end up like everything will line up. The problem with Wu Chang is kind of like Dark Souls 1, where you can kind of go over there or over there, pick one, like legit. And Wu Chang, it goes in chapters. You can legit skip the entirety of chapter 3 and walk right into chapter 4. The problem is when you do that, all the NPCs on the route to chapter 3 are gone.
Oof.
So if you do chapter 4, God did this before, and you go to chapter 4 and you need people from chapter 3, and you go back to chapter 3, like just go back and go to that area, they're all gone.
Oof.
They're all gone. And then you're basically kind of fucked out of certain things. Now, there's 4 endings in Wu Chang. There's obviously a bad one. I've gotten 2 of them. I got the secret ending, which the secret ending you don't even get to the last. The secret ending you don't even get to go to the last area of the fucking game at all. Yeah, and I actually found that on my main. But because I chose a certain answer, I didn't trigger the secret ending, which was a good thing. I actually wanted to go to the last area, but my strength build, I said, "Fuck this! I want the secret ending." So, and now I'm playing with Magic. Yikes! Magic build on that game is.
And speaking of Souls, like, did you play the Neo 3 beta?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Yes and no.
I did not like some of the streamlining they did with the stance changing thing. I was like, wait, I can't change my stance.
That is my concern. So as we all know, I am a big Neo guy.
Oh, of course.
You've seen the builds and the characters I've made.
Oh yeah.
I do not like this ninja stance and samurai stance.
That was weird too.
I feel like, now, to be fair, you don't have to really switch between them.
Mm-hmm.
I uploaded a video to my YouTube channel of me fighting the last boss in straight ninja form.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
So it can be done. However, as a person who likes to make different characters,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see where I'll be able to do that except for twice.
Mm.
Because you can only use one weapon from each stance, and that pisses me off.
I didn't even know that.
Yes. So, and that's another thing too. The scalings, this, oh my god, there's so much shit about Neo 3. Now let me say this. I want to preface, this was just an alpha, so obviously things can change. This is my initial impressions. The scalings for the weapons make no fucking sense. Zero. There's no one dexterity. They consolidate all that to skill. That's fine. It's fine. However, every weapon in the ninja tree, in some shape or form, should scale with skill. Because ninjutsu scales with skill. Any weapon should do that. The only weapon that scales with skill in the ninja tree is the Kusarigama. Dual swords do not, and the claws do not. And I don't understand why.
Oh, that's strange.
I don't understand why dual sword, I think, has a magic scaling, but not with skill.
Oof.
The problem is, the only samurai weapon, now I want to preface this, the other weapons, tonfas and all that stuff that have been found to the people that, you know, the sleuths out there.
Mm-hmm.
So they do exist. We don't know what stances they're in, but they do exist. I'm going to assume tonfas is going to be in ninja stance. But the only weapon that scales with skill on the samurai side in the demo was the fucking spear. So if you're using Kusarigama, you're basically forced to use the spear because the other weapons, I don't believe, scale with skill at all. And you cannot use Kusarigama dual swords. So you see, my issue is they feel like they're limiting the builds. And I think that's a fucking mistake.
That would definitely be a mistake.
Because it's not just the builds you can do in Neo 2, but weapon combinations. I can make two different ninjas. One using Kusarigama tonfas, the other one using dual swords and claws. Or so, you know, the weapon combinations are just as important as the builds as well. That changes the play style because you got to learn a whole different weapon. I feel like Neo 3 takes that away from me. I'm still gonna probably buy it. However, I don't know. It's like I feel like I would just make two characters, one straight ninja and one straight samurai, because I don't want to switch between forms. And by the way, it's fucking cringe seeing that shit in the cutscene.
What, that you switch?
Yes, she actually switches in the cutscene. It's fucking cringe.
Yeah, that's a little weird because you, whatever. I was just like, whatever.
The first cutscene in the game when you fight up the first tutorial boss, she actually switches into ninja form. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I was
so
like,
these things are like, I think the open world works for Neo. I've actually said this for Neo 3, they could do an open world. This is basically their Elden Ring. It's not as big as Elden Ring, but I think it works. They changed the movesets completely.
Tribal Rise of Rome, as you saw what happened with that.
Everything in ninja form has its own new moveset. Everything. So the Kusarigamas do not fight the same way as they do in Neo 2. Neither does the claws nor dual swords. Listen, the dual swords. I've been asking for this for the longest time. They actually fight like they are ninjas with dual swords now instead of like normal samurais now. So now apparently there are some weapons that share each side. It was found that the one-handed sword can do it. I'm assuming dual swords would do it too, because why not? But we don't know how far that goes. The open world was good. The monsters are good. The ninjutsu, I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's fine. I don't think it'll be as broken as it was in Neo 1 and 2. Which could be looked at a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you are. The alpha was fine. I just have a lot of concerns that I hope get addressed. I doubt it will. I think they're firm on this.
Somebody said, from what I'm hearing, I'm staying away from Neo 3.
You didn't even play Neo 1 and 2, clown.
Damn.
I know the person. But it's good. But overall, I enjoyed the alpha. I did make 2 characters. I didn't beat the last boss on the samurai girl. I just didn't get. Oh, by the way, one more thing they need to fix. They need to. More than anything else in the game. When you go into the areas where the main boss is, you can still find skills. So obviously, because I have 2 characters, obviously I find stuff on different. I find stuff on one, I don't find the other. I found some of the ninja stuff on the samurai girl that I missed in that little area. Okay. However, when you beat the area, it gets repaired a little bit, and you can't explore it anymore. So all those skills that you may have missed, from what I seen, no chance of getting them.
Oof.
Because I went back through that area on my ninja to get the ninja skill, because it was basically one that can cleanse when he dodges. I couldn't get back to it. That needs to be fixed. Or at least, because there was a chest out there that gave me some stuff, but it didn't give me the skills. So if you're gonna do that where you can't go back, at least put the skills in the chest so you can fucking get them. So
he said, "Damn, calling me a clown."
Yes, you still haven't played Neo 1 nor 2. But yeah, overall, if I had to say, I'd give the alpha a solid B, a 7 out of 10, which is actually low for me for a Neo game. So.
All right. Next, did you play Mecha Break or whatever?
Yes, I did. Love it. Kind of. Too many bots, bro. Too many bots. But listen, I unlocked Stellaris within the week, bro. You knew I had to unlock my Samurai mech, bro.
Hey, I got the sniper mech and the light sniper mech and was happy.
I mean, listen, I love Narukami. That's the name of it. But I had to, Stellaris was one of those 3 that wasn't unlocked. You had to like the currency. Yeah. I hoarded the game out. I unlocked them. It's just too many bots, man. Too many bot games. I can't tell who's players at the time.
Yeah, it's too many bots.
When you have a good game against bots, it's demoralizing. Now, granted, I have played against actual people and have made MVP.
Same.
With Stellaris. However, too many bots. I put it down. It's still installed.
Same. It's just like you said, it got to the point where it's too many bots, and them prices for some of them shits in the store. I was like, what the fuck?
For like $60 for a fucking character and their unique version of the fucking get out of it. And then you can actually sell that to the players. Oh man. I'm gonna spend $60 to sell something to the players. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I think I'm not going to touch this in the slightest. And then so I just decided to just take a break from the game for a little bit, and then just been running Marvel Rivals. Yeah,
I'm retired from Rivals, man.
Oh nah, man, I've been heavy on Rivals. Some of the stuff they added and updated.
I just can't. I wanted to play Blade, and every time I think about it, I'm just like, do I even care?
Blade is kind of ass.
I'm sure he is. I just don't. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I play Rivals. And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe when Deadpool come out, I'll give it another shot.
Yeah, he might be season 4 in 9 days, or
I think it's apparently one of the heroes that got leaked was Angela.
Yeah, I can't wait for Angela, but they need to add another tank now. They need to stop adding DPS and healers.
Well, sir, DPS will always be the main roles because it's easy to do a DPS.
Oh, you should tell that to people being stupid and going 0 and 25.
No, it's easy to balance a DPS than it is a tank and a healer.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I had to switch to a tank main, by the way, so that is fun. I've been just learning how to use tanks. So I'm like, people are fucking.
But yeah, like I would love for a balance between tank, healers, and DPS. The reality is, it is much harder to balance a tank and a healer than it is a DPS.
That is true.
With DPS, they just gotta do damage.
Yeah,
and if they don't do enough damage, all you gotta do is bump it up a little bit. If they do too much damage, all you gotta do is bring it down.
Yeah.
With tank, you gotta like, okay, how much mitigation do they have?
Yeah.
Their damage.
Are they a shield tank? Are they an attack tank?
Yeah, and then again, mitigation. So if one thing is busted, you gotta adjust like it's a mess.
Yeah.
Same with healers. So,
but like they nerfed and buffed Emma Frost, which is officially the best tank in the game right now because she has a bunch of tools to counteract everybody.
No, this is the problem.
Balanced, so that's what makes it even funny. She's just completely balanced. She's not broken. She just has tools.
She was broken when she first came out.
Oh, she was busted. But like, just because people ban her now because she has the ability to grab a lot of people out of their ults. Because if you're not paying attention with your ult, how is that Emma Frost's fault? When you decide to do Scarlet Witch's ult in front of my face, I'm just gonna grab you and slam you on the floor. Or do my ult if you're fucking Star-Lord and just do my ult to get you to stop doing it.
She's a counter to ults, and people don't understand that.
No, they don't. And it's annoying.
People, the same problem with Overwatch, the same problem with Rivals. People don't want to counter pick.
Yo, that is actually a problem.
That it's like when you see I'm gonna use Overwatch, when you see a diva on the field and you're gonna like do what's that fucking person's move? Like a McCree ult or someone's ult that requires you. Oh, like Zarya's ult. And you see a diva on the field. Why would you do your ult in front of a diva? The diva's just gonna eat it, and then it's gone. People don't understand that. Oh, this character's alive. Let's kill this character first so I can do my ult. Instead, they do ult. They get mad because said character countered their ult, and then they want to ban said character.
Yeah, literally.
But don't get me wrong. I think hero bans are good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
But
it's just
they ban for wrong reasons.
A lot of people ban. Like prime example, I've watched a person pick Magic, but banned Penny, and I'm like, they are using the thing. That is literally the counterbalance to you. You can't roll up on the team anymore. You can't move the thing. He's just gonna punch you to death with your weak ass health bar. What are you doing?
And people ban Penny because Penny and that Rocket team up is absolutely ridiculous.
It is. But
people ban Penny because if played correctly, she can counter most of the melee fighters.
She can counter the melee fighters and the ults. And Jeff
played correctly.
It played correctly, but a lot of people just put the
her bot thing needs to not be just sitting there in the open field. You need to have it strategically placed. Like for a Penny to counter like a Wolverine or a Magic, she has to have prep time. Because you can stop them with her little web, but I mean that's only going to get you so far. I guess I said Magic like that because I think it's just fucking hilarious. But if she has time to set up and get her minds around, dangerous for like the melees.
Or people can stop playing her on attack like she's religiously going to be.
There is a way to play her on attack. There is a way. However, it requires the team to be aggressive, and it requires the Penny to kind of be like a flanker. The Penny would have to play a Penny on attack. You either have to be a flanker kind of sort of where you're getting behind a team and you're planting your bombs behind them. That way they're moving back into your minds, or you're playing her in a way where like the what's that fuck like the one Japan maps, the future one, where you can go inside the building on attack and you can lock that building down.
Mhm.
Where you put the mine here, you're standing in front of it, and you're just shooting people because they're trying to not. You're blocking off the door so they can't just run in the door and flank your team.
Mhm.
But not every map is for Penny on attack.
No,
But
and
it
I
can
have
be
to tell
done.
people that. Like it
But
could
it
be done, but you don't put Penny on attack on certain maps, like any of the Valhalla maps. You're just looking like an idiot because it's a lot of open space, and like the one hallway that would benefit her, it's a small hallway.
Yeah.
A Squirrel Girl would easily take you down, or an Iron Man would end you. But there's that, and then what do you think about people who put the mine in front of the payload?
They don't give a shit that people are going to see it, or they're hoping people don't pay attention. I guess.
Oh no! So you
I
know
think
that
it's
you know
not
that
smart.
if you put it in front of the payload and it moves, it instantly deletes.
Yeah, that too.
And I'm like, oh,
I
what are you
thought you
doing?
meant like before it moves, like when they're like on the
Oh no!
when they got
it
captured.
moved- yeah, they put it in front of, like, prime example on the Venom map. I watched a person put it right in front of the
Yeah,
thing, and it immediately said, and it deleted. He's like, "What happened to my joint?" I was like, "You put it in front of the payload. It instantly deletes. Don't put it in front of the thing that's moving. It's going to instant delete."
Well, they put, and I'm talking about when we don't, when you know you got to capture it first before it moves. They'll put it right in front of the payload. Like, you do know they can see that, right?
Oh, I can see it clear as day.
They're gonna destroy it because Penny, without prep time,
yeah,
she's fucking dog shit.
Oh yeah, completely.
Like,
yeah, she can stop some ults.
Fine.
But
her guns are fine, but without the time to get her little mines out, you can delete them shits easily.
Mm-hmm.
Although the funniest thing ever is like when the match starts and you're on defense, running to the door, Penny, and just placing your mine down and see who actually falls for it.
Mm-hmm.
The funniest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Match starts, boom, boom, boom. We got like 3 kills. It's like, yay!
I've seen that. I've also seen people still fall for the I'm gonna put the portal in front of the door and jump through it. Like,
yeah, it sucks.
I'm like, this is a Grandmaster game. Everyone here is Grandmaster and above. Why are we still falling for this? And I'm like, you can hear the portal being made. Why are you still running through the? Okay. I actually had somebody. It was funny because I was Iron Man, right? And it was round 2, and he did it, and I just flew through it, and I was behind the whole team, and I was like, "You're an idiot," and they just hit him with my ult. Yeah, what, a quad kill immediately, and I was like, "Yeah, that was your fault. You gave
maximum pulse."
That shit is funny. But yeah, like I said, it's just a bunch of stuff with that game that has been recently like, it's mainly the people.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I'm tired of hero shooters, man.
Yeah, especially the amount of hero shooters that they announced is coming out. I was like, that's a lot of hero shooters during that last Gamescom, I believe.
I don't know. I'm not like saying I'm done.
Oh, we already went through it, bro. You have to go back.
I mean, I'll give them a quick synopsis, like 2 minutes.
Okay.
If they learn their mistakes, it'll be good. There you go.
What was I about to say? Yeah, hero shooters, they're coming out with more. And at this point, I'm like, I don't have time for all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with them.
I mean, I don't have time for. Hero shooters and Souls likes, man, especially Souls like. Jesus Christ. Next year, bro. We're cooked.
I'm sorry. I'm only getting Lords of the Fallen 2. I'm not getting all of them. I'm done. Personally,
nah, man. Mortal Shell 2 was kind of spicy, bro.
Mortal Shell 2 is probably going to get purchased, but I got to go beat the first one first. That's on my list of things.
I actually have that installed.
I have it installed too, and I have the enhanced edition. So that's why I'm like, why didn't I play this yet? But Mortal Shell 2, Lords of the Fallen 2, and I'm taking a break. Wu Chang is great. After Wu Chang and after the other one is great.
Okay, so obviously we are the reasons why Souls games are coming out. We are not the reasons, actually. You can blame From Software for that because everyone thinks Souls games equals massive sales and success, and yet they don't even know what makes a Souls game a Souls game.
Because they forget the rest of why From Software makes their games. They craft their games in a specific way, and when they do that, they make their game really fucking good.
A lot of people think difficulty equals best Souls game.
No, it's not
about the difficulty.
The Miyazaki even said it himself. He was like, it's genuinely not about the difficulty.
It's not. The difficulty what makes a Souls game is the RPG elements, the world building. I can sit here and play Dark Souls, Elden Ring, or whatever, and make at least 4 characters, and all 4 of those characters will play completely differently.
Yeah.
Different weapons, different skills, different whatever they gotta do. A lot of Souls games forget the aspect of builds, and they want to go straight for the difficulty, and that's where they fuck up. They don't give you a lot of weapon variety. That's another thing too. Variety. I love Code Vein. By the way, Code Vein 2 coming out next year.
Oh, I forgot about that, bro. God damn it.
I love Code Vein 1.
I did too.
The variety of weapons in Code Vein 1 was fucking garbage. However, they nailed the builds. They nailed that. But the variety of weapons, ass. The difficulty was fine. AI limit.
I like that game
I actually
too.
prefer AI limit, probably more so than Kazan, not more than Wuchang.
Because Wuchang was fantastic.
Speaking of Kazan, I am on the last boss. I just don't feel like fighting him because he has 3 fucking health bars. But yes, 3. However.
Really?
Yeah, really. I just don't feel like doing it.
At least in fucking Sekiro, it was just 2. In fact, every Souls game is just 2.
Yeah.
Mainly the last bosses have 2.
No, the reason why he has 3 is because I'm going for the true ending. So, of course, they had to give him 3 health bars. However,
again, the balance. What the fuck?
Kazan, bro. Kazan. Another game that Kazan's another one that has a lot of good. Lack of weapon variety. Difficulty for just random shit. And, like, the builds aren't really there. It's like the weapon you use, and that's about it. You get 3 weapons. So, 3 weapon types. So, but it's still good. But AI limit. A little bit more variety. However, a little janky.
Yeah, a little janky.
Some consider it too easy. I'll touch on that in a second. However, I enjoy it because it was fun.
Yeah.
And I have in the builds that I was made, I only made 2 characters. While lacking in builds, because really only like a couple builds you can really do there, they were fun builds to do. Hopefully the DLC expands on it. I got the platinum because it was that easy, although I got fucked. So I had to go into New Game Plus 2, which I'm dreading the DLC on that. But from what I played in New Game Plus 2 in the base game, it wasn't really anything. I'm going to say this about AI limits difficulty. I think Souls gamers need to understand that we are Souls players. To a Souls player, AI limit will be very easy. Hell, Bloodborne, if you know how to parry, is a very easy game. Just like AI limit, if you know how to parry. Because I challenge anyone. AI limit is harder than Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. However, we don't think that way because they think about, because a lot of people's first Souls game may have been Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1. So that's the one they struggle with the most. We got to put that in the vacuum.
Yeah.
AI limit, when you play it, you can objectively see, while it's easy for a Souls player, I definitely think it's harder than Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls. Dark Souls 2 might even be harder than Dark Souls 2, honestly.
Dark Souls 2 is only hard because of the bullshit in the game. It's not even hard because of hardness sake.
Now, I won't say it's hard than Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring or none of that, but definitely easier, harder than Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1.
Demon Souls is not even that hard. It's just the way of white and way of dark.
Demon Souls is a giant gimmick.
Yeah.
It's like only like I'm going to ref get like 3 to 4 bosses, not really a gimmick fight.
Yeah. But
Demon Souls, what I want these developers to do when they make a Souls-like, and then we can move on. Just look at Demon Souls, man. The most basic Souls game out, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
If your game is not at the quality of a Demon Souls, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Because as much as I love Wuchang,
Mm-hmm.
Kazan, AI Limit, Demon Souls is still arguably better than all three. The only one I would say might be better is Wuchang. I think Wuchang is probably the best Souls-like that's come out of the three, Kazan, AI Limit, and Wuchang. I think Wuchang is the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Wu-Chang actually has like experiences. My only problem is people complaining about certain parts of it, and I'm like, the Ice Mountain. I'm like, you mean the part where you have to listen to the game tell you that you need to drink the soup before you roll up there? And a lot of people are like, well, I didn't know that. I'm like, what?
I think
what?
The problem with that part, the only issue with that part is if you rest, it goes away, and of course, if you die, it goes away. So you might run out.
Like other Souls-like games.
Yeah, but no, like, so it's not. I don't know if there's many Souls-like game we have to like manage your heat or something.
Yeah, but like
now
you think of it like Blight Town or what's it called, where you have to manage the poison at the bottom.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I understand. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
but that frostbite, all it does is half your stamina.
That's really all it does. But I'm like, how are you struggling here? Drink the fucking soup. What are you doing?
It depends. I will say this: Wu-Chang is a very weapon-dependent game.
Mm-hmm.
If you're using a single-handed sword, listen. I don't know, because I've played a game with obviously dual swords.
Mm-hmm.
My two weapons was dual sword, long sword.
Mm-hmm.
My strength build was axe and spear. The gun lance spear, so it's scaled strength. And I'm gonna tell you, the magic build with the one-handed sword has to be the hardest playthrough I'm going through. The axe playthrough, let me phrase it. Dual swords is much easy because that leech skill and the fact you can just clash all day. And I was using the gun one, so I'm able to dodge and just do poise damage all the time. Broken as fuck. Like by the way, Wu-Chang's last boss is fucking dog shit. One of the worst last bosses in any Souls-like.
Even
probably the worst boss game. I one-shot that boss.
Oh snap!
The hardest boss in the game actually is the demon within or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
You know that demon that always follow you around when you have your match. Yeah, you actually have to fight a boss version of that to get the good ending. I think that's the hardest fight in the game by far.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, man, it's those. Wu-Chang is definitely the best three of the three. To me, Souls-like next year, Code Vein 2, Neo 3, Mortal Shell 2. The list goes on.
I'll be right back.
And there'll be more. And there'll be more. Oh no, your camera went off. Ladies and gentlemen, Wild Fang is disappeared from the screen, so I, Lord Scythe, have full control. This is my podcast now. I have all creative bookings. While he's taking a sabbatical, I don't know what happened to the great and powerful Wild Fang. Since he's away, I won't talk about the games right now. But what I will do is talk about some good old-fashioned football, ladies and gentlemen. Football coming up. Thursday, Eagles-Cowboys, man. Oh, man, the Cowboy fans, I'll be watching with open eyes, bro. Open eyes. I mean, eyes so open, it may be even more open than when I watch the Commanders play. Not really, because the Commanders, I have a lot to watch. Maybe more eyes open than the Texans, because I don't know, man. Stroud, third year. Oh, that O-line. Woo, boy. But yeah, man, football season's back. Can't wait. Finally, I can talk about sports again, because fuck basketball, man. We don't do basketball.
I'm back. What the fuck?
Welcome back. Sports talk over, ladies and gentlemen. Sports talk is over.
You are ugly.
What, man?
What's his name? What's your YouTube channel?
Mine?
Yeah. I guess.
I will wait. I think I remember Scythe 1225. There you go. Scythe 1225 is the name. You might find it. I can link it to you later.
Probably have to link it to him. Um,
Your camera's off, by the way, sir.
I know, I'm aware. Because I gotta fix it. I'm cleaning it as we speak. Um, next, we gotta talk about Sony. We gotta talk about Sony.
What about them?
Marathon. What the fuck is happening with that game?
All I know is they got sued for like, I guess sued or called out on taking assets or some shit.
They got called out of taking assets. Bungie got called out of taking assets again for like the third time. And now Marathon has been delayed indefinitely. And you're like, oh, wow. Might as well just cancel Marathon. It's a third-person extraction shooter. What are we doing now? Why are we doing this?
Extraction shooters need to go away. They have a lifespan of a nickel.
And then literally when it came to that one and Splitgate 2 going back into beta, it's almost like, dude, I don't know what's going on. Why do these companies not learn from other mistakes of other companies? Like,
I don't know, man.
Why are we still in this day wanting to make a battle royale on extraction shooter when you can probably count on one hand the successful battle royale and extraction shooters?
I don't know why we're even fucking doing extraction shooters in 2025. They don't work.
Yeah, Escape from Tarkov.
Shit. Woo.
Delta Force is an extraction shooter and it's free to play. And I was like, oh. And then I look at them prices. I was like, oh, let's instant delete this. And then
wait, I thought it was free.
It is. I still deleted it. Oh, you don't know. It's about $20 to get another character.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I didn't even download Delta Force, bro.
Same thing with Fragpunk. To get a costume bundle in Fragpunk is $60. And I'm like, oh. And to get a costume for a single person, it's $30. And I'm like, oh, none of this. So I probably will be playing Fragpunk with the default characters. I'm like, oh, I'd rather that. Because, they do that point system where it's not enough points, but it's for one of the lower tiers. You got to get the higher tiers to get enough points. And I'm like, oh, that's the quickest way to make me not do it. Which is weird because I'm like, oh, wow, Marvel Rivals is actually fair. That's fun.
I mean, yeah, my ride was what, $10 for a costume or some shit?
Yeah, $10 for a costume. And if you buy the battle pass, and if you buy the battle pass, you can afford another costume or the other stuff in the battle pass or the other battle pass. I was like, oh, that's actually really, really, really fucking good. I'm like, oh, wow, this is actually balanced. I still have to pay money, but I can also just fucking...
I can't. It would take a miracle for me to ever buy a skin in a video game, bro.
Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah,
a miracle.
That's fine. For me, I'm a Marvel fan, so I bought a lot of the skins of the game.
I got one skin, and I only spent $1.
Which skin did you get?
Psylocke, the hooded one that she has.
Oh, yeah, the red joint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 1,500 or something like it. Only cost $1 to get. I said, fuck it. I'll pay $1.
Oh, that joint is vicious. I'm gonna
I almost gave them the battle pass for her X-Men one, but I didn't.
I have that joint.
I haven't bought a battle pass anymore. I just
Yeah, I get it. I understand why. But yeah, Marathon, that shit has been not going well for them. Did you also what was I about to look at? Let me go look at my list here of stuff. We've learned that Warner Brothers learned absolutely nothing from their failed live services and are going to try again. They have They lost over $4 million in failed live service games. What the?
You wait, what?
You didn't hear me?
Say that again?
Fucking Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
They are going to try again with the live service, even though they have lost over $4 million with multiverses and Suicide Squad.
What? Why are we even thinking about another live service game?
Warner Brothers.
I know, but why?
Because
Have they not
it's
learned their
doable.
lesson, like you said?
That no, they have not. They have not learned their lesson. Ubisoft haven't learned their lesson. By the way, that last Assassin's Creed, dog. After playing it for 30 hours, I cannot definitively say just go play Ghost of Tsushima. It's an infinitely better game.
I mean, that's not surprising, sir.
Yeah, dog. I played it. They did the level thing. I got bored halfway through it. The story starts to become stupid. The characters become stupid. Happened to purposely make me switch to another character. It's fucking stupid. It's just stupid. It's just stupid.
I still don't own it. I've never played it. I'm still waiting for that Game Pass or very, and I mean very generous sale.
I GameFlyed it and then took it from GameFly and took it and bought it and traded it in for my Switch 2. Like a smart person, because I was a smart person.
Good old Assassin's Creed, man.
Good old Assassin's Creed. Now, here's one question I got to ask you. Capcom, Pragmata. Are you prepared for that game, or do you like that game?
It looks fine. I'm not overly hyped. It's kind of like something I'm just watching when it comes up. I look at it. That's about where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm not overly hyped. I'm not, I don't dislike what I see, but I'm also not very hyped either.
Okay. But what about Resident Evil 9?
There you go.
What about Resident Evil 9?
I like what I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy we're out of the fucking Winters garbage. I did not like anything with the Winters.
Wow.
No.
7 and 8 are the best games in the franchise. What are you talking about?
Wrong, but we all have our opinions. I don't care about Ethan. I didn't care about Rose. I did not care about the shoehorning with Miranda and Spence. I know.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I gave him the idea. I was like, you gave him the oh my god.
Like, no. I didn't like that shit at all. I thought it was shoehorned. I thought it was garbage. Just to try to it's like to try to find it's like their way of connecting it to other Resident Evil. Let's just throw in the fact that she knew Spencer. You could have left that out and just had it be his own thing. Yeah. Honestly. Like the mode is his own thing. I did not need to know I met Spencer and gave him the idea, but we had a disagreement, so he wanted to make the fucking worthless T-virus and all this other shit. Could have just kept it what it was, a little side story for Chris Redfield.
Yeah, I'm just glad we're not using any of the main characters that we've been using for the last decade.
Here's my problem. See, I think a lot of people misconstrue what I say about the main characters. Mm-hmm. I'm fine with using new people, like Grace Ashcroft. Mm-hmm. I'm fine with new. However, I would like to finish up the stories of the old before we get to the new. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Capcom has made one fatal mistake with Resident Evil.
What?
They keep moving the fucking timeline and correlation to where we are in real life. That's a mistake.
I never thought about that.
Look at Tekken. Tekken has been around for almost 25, 30 years, and their timeline has only been 4 years since Tekken, 16 or so years after Tekken 2 or whatever the fuck it was, and only 4 or 5 since Tekken 3 or some shit. Yeah. So Jin is still in his 20s, or maybe at oldest 30, maximum. But I still think he's in his 20s, late 20s.
I think he's in his late 20s. I can.
Yeah, that's how you handle time. That way, you can just keep reusing
He's
the cast.
22.
Yeah, you can keep reusing the cast over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
If you just keep your timelines tight. Resident Evil, whenever a game comes out, that game takes place either a couple years future than ours or like a year or two behind us.
Mm.
Because of that formula, you're now running around in Resident Evil 9. We all know he's going to be in the game, so we might as well just say it now. Leon will be 52 years old.
Ooh.
Now, that's not saying 52 is old. However, it's about time we wrap his story up, please.
Oh, yeah.
Ada would be 54, 55, because she's older than Leon.
Mm.
So, it's not that we don't want new characters. I want to finish and wrap up the stories with the older ones first. But that's me.
Yeah.
Now, Grace is great. She already has more interest than Ethan fucking Winters. She's related to a character from Outbreak.
Yep.
Infinitely more interesting. Now, does that make everything Outbreak canon? No, but it's a start.
Wait, Outbreak is a canon?
Outbreak. We don't know. Not everything is canon. We know Alyssa is canon. There you go. Oh, and the Asian girl. Yoko, I think.
Yeah.
But it's a start. I like what I've seen. I'll be playing in third person first. I think the monster's probably gonna be. I think the monster's gonna probably be her mother. Probably.
Most likely.
It's not Lisa Trevor. I think we can all confirm in some shape or form Leon will be in the game. They don't keep mentioning. You don't say, "Oh, someone very familiar is coming to the game." I wonder who else is very familiar, who has ties to Raccoon City. With Leon, I hope comes Ada, and let's just wrap this shit up, please, with those two characters. Because your next Resident Evil game probably won't be up to like 2030. We're gonna play with a 65-year-old Leon, please. So, here's hoping. But it looks good. I like what I see. And it looks like Wild Fang has disappeared yet again, ladies and gentlemen. So I will return to Sports Talk. Folks, I pray to the high gods that the Eagles.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Jesus Christ, my mic. All right. All right. The Ravens are going to make it to the Super Bowl. Anywho.
Sure, why not? You're in the AFC. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I do. Fuck off. The Texans. Yeah. Texans Commanders Super Bowl. That's my dream Super Bowl right there. I don't lose.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. We're gonna skip wrestling because I don't feel like talking about wrestling right now.
You don't want to talk about AJ Lee, man?
First of all, we could talk about AJ Lee. First of all, what is going on recently? And
before that, sir, what happened to your tier list?
It's right here.
Well, we're on the Resident Evil stuff. Shouldn't we stick to Resident Evil then?
Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh, I see it. And I already see a couple of D's in there. Holy shit.
All right. We're going to start doing this.
Then you made it smaller. That's
I did
fine.
not. I didn't even move it. I didn't even touch it.
It was bigger at first, but it's fine. I can still see.
All right. Okay, guys. We're going to start doing it. Hold up. What if I change it to...
There you go.
All right. All right. This better? Or the other one?
The other one was better, but it's fine either way. It's fine either way. I can still see it.
All right, cool. All right, we're going to do these tier lists now because, we have opinions on video games. We're not doing wrestling today because I genuinely...
Listen, let me allow me to wrap up with the wrestling in a few words, okay?
Yeah.
AJ Lee better return, or the storyline part of this Vision shit is a fucking fail. There you go.
Okay, so let's go back to Resident Evil. In honor of you today, we're going to do Resident Evils. All right. Yeah, because you're a bigger Resident Evil fan than me and everybody I know, besides Galactic. But, now I'm going to go on the list from the bottom. I see Revelations 2.
I have to ask, are we ranking them at the time they came out?
No, right now.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. From right here is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Did you play that one?
Yeah.
I feel like this one would be a B tier. It's actually still a good game. It's just some of the story elements didn't make no sense.
I 100% agree with that. B tier.
Yeah, B tier, bro. B tier. It was good. Everything about it was great. The stories was great, but paying for the separate story chapters was dumb. It's still dumb to me. Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Oh boy. So okay. As a game, it's A tier.
Yeah.
As a remake,
for me, it's C tier at best. They ruined the main draw of the game. He is not a threat until you put it on Inferno, but he is still not a threat, and he's a set piece. He is not as threatening as the original. Granted, the gameplay is amazing, but I don't care about that when I'm here for Nemesis, and Nemesis has not it barely damages me, or barely anything happens. And no, I don't want to put it on the hardest difficulty to make him a threat. I just want to make
the issue of Nemesis. So, this is going to be a real tough one here. Nemesis, even in the original, was a set piece. However, there was a lot more exploring of the city than the remake. Thus, you had a little bit more time of the random encounters.
Yeah.
Here's a hot take. The demo, as much as we love demos, the Resident Evil 3 demo actually probably hurt the game. Because the city that you explore isn't that big. You basically can explore a lot of that during the demo.
Oh, you're right.
So you basically, by the time the game comes out, barring a few little things, you already know where to go, what to do, blah, blah, blah. And by the time Nemesis even comes out, you've already explored everything. So you can legitimately just run to the next area and avoid pretty much the chase. The only time he pretty much is going to chase you is when you're doing a little train part. And that's about it. And that's not enough for me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I did love Carlos. I did love what they did with the characters.
Yeah. They made him better.
The gameplay was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
The voice acting was phenomenal, but I feel like as a remake, it's not even the cut content I'm even concerned about too much with. It's just, I still feel like something's missing. So I want to put it in C tier. At worst C tier, or like the very bottom of B tier. Like the very bottom of B tier as a remake. It's just tough.
I'm gonna put it at the very bottom of B tier.
Yeah, I think like the game is good. It's just something
disappointing.
Yeah.
It's not a bad game. Resident Evil 5.
Are we including Lost in Nightmares?
Yes.
B tier.
I have to agree with that as well. It's actually
only because of Lost in Nightmares. Outside that, it'd be C tier.
For me, it's actually one of my favorite Resident Evils.
Are you putting these in order or no?
Yeah, they're in order.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, right there.
Okay. Umbrella Corps. No need to argue that. No need to argue that. In fact, I'd stare at you if you tried to. Actually, can I? let me fix that. Let me fix it real quick. There you go.
Oh, then it goes an F, sir. Fuck. F tier.
My bad. There we go. I had to fix that. Resident Evil 2 remake. Now, this one to me was solid from start to finish, and the two different paths you can take. It's just the fact that if you put the timelines together, they don't make sense. Like, wait, how did this happen when this is happening simultaneously? So I was a little confused with that, but other than that, game was solid, start to finish to me. Everything they added and removed was not too much, of an annoyance. It was just like, what the fuck? This is a fantastic game.
This is almost like Resident Evil 3.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to put this in A tier or S tier. Because wherever this game goes,
yeah,
the original has to go higher or the same. Because I think Resident Evil 2 is a great remake.
Yeah.
There's some things I don't understand and I don't like the lack of communication between Claire and Leon.
Yeah.
But I feel like it does well everywhere else. It's tough. Man, it's either A or S.
I'm gonna have to put it in A.
Because if that's an A tier, Resident Evil 2 remake, the original's S tier.
All right. Resistance. Was that the one where you got it was the asymmetrical game or my trip? No, this is the asymmetrical game. That shit was ass. I am so sorry. That shit was so bad. I was like, yo, this is boring. This is pointless. This is just bad.
Yeah, I agree. F.
Resident Evil 0. Oh God.
Are we talking about today?
Yeah, again. Yeah.
C tier.
Jesus.
It's a C tier game for me. I can't stand 0 in today's time.
I can't stand 0. I like 0, but its mechanics to me was just like I don't see myself playing this ever again. Which one's that? That is Resident Evil Dead Aim. Which one was that?
Dead Aim was the one where you're on the ship.
Oh yeah.
And you have the wannabe woman.
Yeah. Honestly, that game was just boring. So I'm gonna have to put it in D.
Yeah, it's a solid D tier game.
Yeah. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
This is the original, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I would put it above the remake in every aspect of the word.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's better than the remake.
Yeah.
The question is, man,
do we put it in A tier or upper B tier?
No. It's definitely higher. It's higher than B tier.
Right.
I'm debating between S or A. You know what? I would put it S tier. It has a lot of replayability with the choices.
It does.
And Nemesis impact, even today, is still felt.
Oh, so yeah.
I would put that S tier.
Umbrella Chronicles, the shooter.
Those you might as well do both of them. You might as well just do both of them in the same tier. Both of those games are probably like C tier games. They're fine.
Is this
Dark Side and Umbrella Chronicles are both C tier games.
Yep, that is Dark Side. Ah, yes.
Wait, that's Dark Side Chronicles?
Wait, is that Dark Side Chronicles? I'm tripping.
I don't know.
Yeah, these joints are small. Jesus. Wish I could increase.
I don't see Dark Side, so that probably is.
Yeah. Whatever.
No. Dark Side's next to Code Veronica.
Oh, there it is.
They're both C tier. What the fuck is that?
That's what I'm trying to
figure out.
Is
that the original?
The original's right here.
Oh.
And then the remake is right next to it.
Well, the remake's S tier. What the hell is that?
I have no fucking clue.
The box looks familiar. I just don't remember the game. We'll skip over that for now.
Yeah. Resident Evil 6.
Woo! Boy.
Nope. They added moving and shooting. That is it. The rest of that game is solid booty cheeks. Good God, that game was booty cheeks. Jesus Christ. 3 campaigns. None of them were very fantastic.
Funny enough, people are like, funny enough, people like it more and appreciate it more now because of the Ether shit. The Ethan shit.
Yet no, the game is still ass, and I hate.
No. The game is it's definitely not. Listen, it's better than Survivor. Okay. Dead Aim. It's better than Dead Aim.
Oh yeah.
But see, the only problem, I keep looking at Resident Evil 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I almost want to load that game to C tier. Because with Outlaws and Nightmares, it's like a worse Resi 4.
We can put it at C tier.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah. I still like the game fantastically.
The game is fine. Co-op.
Yes. Resident Evil 2.
S tier. I mean, it's better than 3. Yeah, higher than 3.
All right, let me fix it. There you go. Easy. Outbreak.
Wait, that Game Boy game?
Yeah, it's right there.
No, not that one. The one with Tyrant's hand. Isn't that the Game Boy version of the first one?
Let me double check.
I swear it is.
Nope.
What is it then?
Oh, let me double check. Oof. Yeah, no.
People like, Resident Evil 5 and C tier, you're smack. Nah, I'm not. I'm not.
No, I don't. I can't see it because it's so small.
I swear that's the one from the. I could have sworn that was the one for the Game Boy or some shit. Well, I'll look it up in a second. There's just what's the next one? Outbreak. Okay.
It's better than Dead Aim, I can tell you that.
But is it better than 6?
Shit. No.
How about this? I'm gonna make an argument for 6 and C tier. Bottom C tier. That was some of the best character performances in the entire franchise of the game.
Okay.
And we got to see Sherry again.
Oh yeah, that is
they
true.
Tried.
We got to see.
However, the problem, and I would love to put Outbreak in C or B, but I cannot because the online infrastructure of that game is fucking dog shit. And playing that shit solo, no. So that sits right at the top of D tier.
Wait, playing Outbreak solo was possible?
Yes. And it was not good. It's actually worse than 5.
Jesus Christ.
I did not know. The game was fine. It's just there's so much shit to do, and the AI just fucks you over sometimes. I can't put it higher than D tier. I want to put it higher than D tier, but I can't ignore the multiplayer function. At least the PS2. Now, of course, with PC in that community is easier in today's time, but I still can't ignore that PS2. And I never played with the PC people, so I can only go with my PS2 knowledge.
It's I figured it out. It's Deadly Silence.
Oh, fuck that Deadly Silence. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even remember Deadly Silence.
Was it even a good game?
It was the DS. I knew it was a Game Boy game.
Was it even a good
game?
Deadly
Silence is the remake of 1, I think.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. It didn't sell well.
I thought it was a remake of 1.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. So I don't even think I owned it.
I did not either. I don't even remember this
So
being a thing.
for that reason, I'm not gonna rank it.
I'm gonna put it at F because none of us. It's that if you can't remember it, it's not that good.
Well, I don't remember playing it. That's the thing.
If you can't, I didn't even remember it came out on there. It is not good to me. I'm so sorry. If you're not memorable, you are not worth time.
I don't know. I just don't think we should rank it.
Yeah.
It's disingenuous.
Yeah. All right. Let me add it. Let me add a tier thing.
No, just don't put it on the list. You don't have to add it. Just don't.
I like uniformity.
Okay, fine. Just put I don't know. I don't know. I just don't remember. Like I knew it was a remake of 1.
Yeah.
I just don't remember playing it.
There we go. All right. Next, we got Resident Evil the remake, and you said automatically that's
the best. That's best S tier easily.
Yeah, because they added so much shit to it, and it kept the game the same. It just cleaned up the voice acting, even though Joe Sandwich is actually pretty funny. It still is. It's endearing. Next is Resident Evil 1, the original.
A tier.
Above Resident Evil 2, below.
Below.
All right. Yeah, because the game it started at all. It's actually still a good game. You can still play it. Resident Evil Remake, though, that shit is fire. Reverse is god awful because stop making multiplayer fucking games in this.
Yeah, all those games are ass.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's like Call of Duty. You get a kill streak. You get
By the way, we have to rank. We have to actually rank the F list. I guess Reverse is the best of the 3.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Umbrella Corps is definitely the worst. So there we go.
My bad. Ahoo! Forgot to order that properly. Next is Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Advance. I am sorry to anybody who loved this game. I didn't love terrible.
I didn't love it. I agree.
Yeah, I'd rather play Umbrella Corps. That's how bad it was.
I don't know about that one, bro.
All right. I fixed that.
Woo! I don't know. Have you played Umbrella Corps?
Yes, it is a shit game.
Yikes!
All right. Outbreak File 2. Yeah,
it goes right where Outbreak 1 is. I want to put it higher, but I cannot ignore the online functionality. If you rate it as a single player game, I would probably put it in C. Barely. That AI is
File 2.
No. Put it back there. Okay. I was talking about both of them. Like if I took the online part out of it, they're probably a nice C tiered games.
All right.
However, I can't ignore the online, so I gotta put them down a notch because it was not good back then.
Next, we have
8. Was that Village?
That is Village, sir. Village to me does have some fantastic moments, gunplay, and characters like Heisenberg, but the revelations later in the game kind of set it down for me. And it made Chris look like a fucking idiot.
I can't put it higher than. Listen, I can't put it higher than B. If you want to put it in A, I won't argue it.
I can't.
Because the gameplay of it is like the gameplay of that. You play this. Put that in B tier. I'll put 7 A tier.
Yeah, because essentially, by the time I got halfway through the game and we got revelations and all that shit, Ethan's actually dead. He's been dead for years. I was like, what?
Yeah, he's molded.
Yeah, and then it's like, you're getting parts of your baby, and you're like, okay. And it's just all the nonsense. So by the time we got to the end of the game, I was already done with the game. I was like, bro, I don't care. I'm tired. I don't care. So I like 8, but by the time I got to the end, it deserves this solid B tier right there. Survivor. What the fuck? I don't remember Survivor. Which one?
I remember Survivor. Oh, I remember Survivor. I'm gonna put Survivor right where I think it goes, right next to Dead Aim.
Right next to it, good or bad? next to, or
It's fine, right there. Man,
right.
it hurts me seeing Outbreak in D tier. It really does. But
I mean, I get it, but if you want me to increase it, I can.
because like they're very man. Because like people like this, if there's a game they should remake with today's online, if they don't even have to remake it, just like re-release it with today's online infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
If you did that, Outbreak would easily probably be like an A tier game.
Makes sense.
Oh man, I'll think about it.
All right. Resident Evil 4, the remake.
S tier.
S tier, automatically, top of it. You don't even got to tell me twice. That shit was amazing. That shit, all the changes they made from the original, fucking top tier. Everything was great. Krauser fight was amazing. The Lazard boss fight was amazing. Everything about it, they improved. They removed some nonsense. The statue was, well, that was weird. And Leon's one-liners with the main villain was just like, but some of the things they improved upon were just amazing. It was all around just me going, oh, this is solid from start to finish.
Yeah, I agree. Resident Evil 4, the remake was something we didn't want, something we didn't need. But overall, I'm glad we have it.
Yeah, that, and I'm gonna make an entreaty with Capcom if they could possibly, with I don't know if you've seen it in the DLC in the Play Store or PlayStation Store, for 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have a thing in there where you can buy all of the fucking items in the game, which trivializes even unlocking them. You can pay $10 to get everything. So I'm like, hey guys,
that's for the casual people.
Doing that, huh?
It's for the casual people who just want the power,
bro. 8 has a lightsaber, but in order to unlock it, you have to beat you have to beat something joints with just your knife. And I'm like, oh.
And guess what? Those players who buy that stuff aren't worried about unlocking that. That's for the people like you and me, sir.
All right, bro. You're right.
It's a non-factor.
Right. All right. Resident Evil Revelations. Now, the fact that it came out of the DS was just sad. And then it finally came out on console. I was like, yay. I finally got to play it. I actually enjoyed the game because you finally got to see what Jill was doing prior to 5, which is great.
I did not like it more than Resident Revelations 2.
Oof.
It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
However, I feel like I personally feel like it's C tier.
Top?
No. It'd probably be like, I actually like 6 more, but that's just me.
Damn.
I like 6 more than most people, but not for the reasons that I like 6 because the character in our interactions was just top notch to me.
They are, yeah.
The game itself was
Now we got 7.
A tier
automatically because it actually returned to
after the debacle of 6 is what the series put. I'll put it right there. Yeah. After the debacle of 6 is what the series. I may not like Ethan.
Yeah.
However, that's before we knew about 8, and that is exactly what the series needed at that time.
And Capcom did it again. They were like, "Oh, we didn't know survival horror would sell very well." And people were like, "You pioneered it. What is wrong with you people?"
So, yeah, absolutely.
Next is Resident Evil. That one that came out and everybody thought I was tripping when I said it was going to be an ass game because Slant 6 is making the game. What's the name of it? Shit.
Well, it's not an F. It's not a C.
What's the name of it?
It's fun in co-op. The multiplayer, the PvP was fucking hilarious.
Operation Raccoon City is not a good game, sir.
I know. You didn't hear what I said. It's not an F. It's not a C. It's not a B or A. It's right in the D section.
Are you sure it's not above reversed in the F section? Nah, I'll put it there.
Nah, I put it top. I put it right there at D. Because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing with Raccoon City. I would actually buy that if they remade it.
Mm.
Of course, they had to change some shit.
Yeah.
But I would actually buy it if they remade it.
Okay. Now, Mercenaries 3D.
A tier.
That game was fun.
It's either A or B. I'll let you decide.
Actually, I'll put it in top of the B. It was actually still fun, but the novelty wore off real quick because it was still old style. So, because you had to stop and shoot type shit. And on the 3DS, that shit was annoying.
Resident Evil 4. I mean, it goes in S, right?
But what part of S is it going?
The last, right there. Actually, before, put it in front of 3.
Okay.
I can't put. I thought about A tier, but like it's Resident Evil 4. I gotta put that in S.
Yeah, it's the one that gave
the significance alone of what Resident Evil 4 did to the gaming industry puts in S tier.
Yeah. Me personally, though, where it is, 5 would be there, but that's personally.
What 4 is?
Yeah, 5 would be there, but again,
that's 5 is S tier.
I think 5 is a better game than 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I think 4 is a better. I think 5 just took 4 and put me in bright lights with Sheva.
Yeah, but like I said, I can agree. I can agree with people say it's bad, but
Lost in Nightmares saved 5 for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing about 5. It's great in co-op.
Yeah.
It's not so great in single player, but Lost in Nightmares is very good.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'd argue B tier.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, man.
No, it's fine with C. Like, it's one of those games where, like I said, I personally love, and I honestly think I think highly of 5, like how you think highly of 6. But if you argue, no. I don't mean highly, but
I just like 6 more than maybe most people.
And same thing with me in 5. But if you was come to me with the problems of 5, I would not argue. I
do think putting it in the same tier as 6 is wrong, so we could put it in B tier.
Oh, there you go. It's not better than Village.
Because even though I still they're both in co-op are fun, but as a game, the fact that 5 is not over bloated like 6 is already a tier higher.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I can't in right conscience put 5 and 6 in the same tier. I mean, I could, but my conscience would let me. And then last, but surely not least,
it's Code Veronica, bro. That's S tier. You ain't got to tell me twice. Now we just got where in S tier.
Are we talking about today?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That shit today is like, okay, if I'm being generally honest, in today's time, it's C tier.
C tier? High C tier or low C?
High C tier. But top of C tier, bro. Top of C tier. Okay. Reason why? The backtracking and pacing of that game and today.
Oh, nah, it's annoying.
Absolutely not, bro. No.
Oh my God.
Now, if we were talking about 2001, S tier. 2025, woo! They lucky I ain't put that shit in D tier, bro.
I'm gonna save it.
Matter of fact, they lucky Zero's not in D tier for all the fucking Resident Evil 0 bullshit they do.
Shit. We have officially finished the first tier list of our new tier lists. And is there any changes you want to make to this tier list? I have saved it and I'm going to send it out.
Man. The reason why I'm looking at Resident Evil 3 Remake. I think everything else is good.
Yeah.
I think if we're thinking about today's time, I think everything else is good. Though Outbreak is still hurting me a little bit. It's weird. I'm just looking at I'm looking at 3 games. I'm looking at Foul 1 and Foul 2 and Remake 3. Because and like see Revelations 2 on par with Resident Evil. I do. But like this. Put 3 at the top of B tier. No, not that one. The remake. Man, the Outbreak. I feel like Outbreak is right where it needs to be. I think we're. I know people are gonna give shit for Resident Evil 6 being in C tier. I already know. I know people are gonna give a shit, but I don't care because I love the character, the way the performances are in that game are some of the series' best.
That's crazy.
Everything else is good.
All right.
I think I'm gonna ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
For top of S,
Mm-hmm.
is it Resi 1 or Resi 4? For you.
Honestly,
I'm thinking Resi 1.
yeah, I'm thinking about it myself. Resident Evil 1, I feel like when they remade it, it actually did everything in the game. It stuck closer to the game and actually just improved everything and added a whole extra villain to the game. And it was just fun throughout. So honestly, I would say Resident Evil 1 is the best one. And it's hella replayable. Because, you know, the 2 joints, while Resident Evil 4, while replayable and everything, like I said, nothing but praises for Resident Evil 4 remake. I didn't even want the damn remake. I wanted 5 to be remade, but or Code Veronica to be remade.
Well, Code Veronica's room to be next, which
Hopefully.
Which we'll revisit this tier list when that game come out.
Oh, we definitely will.
I think I'm good with this. I think right here is solid.
All right.
I know we're going to get shit for Resi 6, though. I just know it. I'm missing in the bottom of C tier. It'll be all right.
Yeah. But Resident Evil 6, to me, is still not a good game.
No. I mean, let me tell you this. It has some of the best mercenaries.
It did.
It definitely did. I don't know, man. Resi 6 is... It's a weird one, man. I don't know.
All right. That concludes the show for this one. We have to hopefully do this next week because what the fuck happened to my camera?
It's over with, man.
There it is. There we go. It fixed. All right. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this next hopefully next week.
Tier list almost every show.
That's exactly what I was gonna try to do. The next
What's
one
that?
I want to do is not Metal Gear. That's my personal one. I want to do PlayStation exclusives, but that shit has.
How about we make it
simple?
Sonic?
Sonic games?
Yes.
Let me see if there's one on here.
If there's a Sonic Games one, we'll do it the next podcast.
Sonic intro levels.
No one's got time to remember intro levels, bro.
Sonic games ever terrible. Oh shit. No, when was this last updated? Nope, this is old, but it has Adventure, Sonic Shuffle, Sonic Boom, 06, Unleashed.
Does it have the latest one?
No. Mainline Sonic games. Huh. I can look for one, but you could do a Sonic games. Why is there a live action tier list? It's only 6 things.
I mean,
I found an updated one. It has everything.
oh boy.
Ooh, even the current one. Yeah, Generations.
Nice. There we go.
All right, yeah. So yeah, we can do
Sonic's on deck. Look out, people. A lot of F ranks in there, bro.
It's trash, not good, debatable.
As a matter of fact, man, all the Wii games, man, all the Wii outside of Generations and Colors, all the Wii games. I guess Unleashed. All the Wii Unleashed, Generations, and Colors aside, all the other Wii games, bro. You know where they're going, man. Oh, man.
All right. That being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully next week we have more news to talk about, and we can actually talk about wrestling. Yay.
AJ Lee's all that matters, bro.
That's what we're talking about. If it happens on Friday, because they're in Chicago. All right. Catch you later. Too bad I don't have an ending thing because I'm not paying for streaming. Stop it. I'll just do the damn countdown. Here you go.